So on this screenshot, there's a couple fee sections here, right? There's a service bureau fee. You can see there at the top one that's highlighted in red, service bureau / franchisor, right? $50. Okay, everyone see that? Transmitter, right? They're going to be labeled every now and then. They're going to be labeled a little bit differently. Sometimes the transmitter and the technology, they're broken into two different things. So you just have to know transmitter and technology fee. Those are kind of bundled together for your $21 or $25, depending on your software. But sometimes they're separated. There's a technology fee and a transmitter fee. Sometimes they're just put together as a transmitter fee, right? So you need to kind of know what to look for and how to see it. So $29.99 is the transmitter fee. So refund processing fee, we can see there, $39.95. That's going to the bank, right? What's the path to get this fee screen in the software? That would be like a report at the end of a tax return. I think you can get out of the Service Bank portal as well, or in the software at the end of a bank product return. So these two line items here, service bureau fee $50, transmission fee of $29.95, plus the standard bank product fee of $39.95, it goes to the service bank. That means that this office, their customers are paying $119.94 to use a bank product. Does that make sense, everyone, before I continue? Does everyone see where these numbers are coming from? Or is there any confusion on this? If you have any questions, please let me know. We're all clear, right? We have the service bureau fee, software technology transmission fee. It's bundled into one, and then the bank fee. Okay. So what does this mean to you guys? If you're on the phone with someone and you see these fees, what does that mean? Well, it means that your fees are much lower. So there's a lot of dollars on the table that you can move around with, right? So on that example alone, I'm going to pull up my calculator here, $119.94. If you were to subtract your base fee, let's say you're on Slayer at $60.95, there's $58.99 of wiggle room. So again, you can say, hey, my software is the exact same fees. Nothing's going to change on your end, but I'm also going to give you X, Y, and Z, all these trainings. Or they're like, all right, cool, I'm in, right? Or you can say, hey, my software is actually a little bit cheaper. My service bureau fee is only $20 instead of that $50. But if you want, we can keep it $50, and I'm going to pay you that extra $30 off the top. So this way, you're going to make an extra $30 per return. You told me you did 100 returns last year. That's an extra $3,000 that I'm going to rebate back to you out of these fees. Does that make sense, guys? Well, I'll do another exercise on that. We'll go through